Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here and welcome back to the Scottish Lad Darts channel. In today's video I'm going to be taking a close-up look and reviewing the Loxley Heavy Metal Ryan Searle Generation 2, and as you can see it's a lovely looking dart, and it is also the heaviest used in the PDC at 34g, and as you can tell he plays quite well with them considering that 9 dart already hit in the Grand Slam. But without further ado, let's go and get a close-up look. I'll give you the stats and dimensions of the Loxley Ryan Searle Generation 2. So without further ado, let's crack on with the review. Here we go then folks, we've got a lovely close-up look to the Behemoth Ryan Searle Generation 2 in a whopping 34g. Now as you can see it's a kind of bomber style dart, and they come supplied with black standard points, a set of short Loxley stems, which you will see if I turn it round so you can see the Loxley on the bar on the stem, and these lovely Loxley Ryan Searle flights. Very, very nice, but I'll get you a better close up of the setup etc. in a second. Now the length from there where the point meets the barrel to there where the stem meets the barrel is 50.8mm. And the width at the widest point on these Ryan Searles is 7.95mm. So as you can imagine, it is quite a hefty dart, quite chunky feeling in the hand and the grip. I'll take these away, I'll get this one pulled up for you. And as you can see, the dart itself is just a standard ring grip with a few lateral cuts with that red paint. As you can see kind of in here, the lateral cuts do add a little bit of grip to the dart itself, but I feel if you were to take the paint off it would add a wee bit more. Overall on a scale of 1 to 5 I'm going to have to give the grip a 2.5, borderline a 3 if you were to remove the red paint. As you can see on the dart itself we've got the Loxley logo engraved onto the dart, and then we've got the Loxley short stems and these Ryan Searle flights with the kind of skull kind of design on them as we expect. The darts themselves definitely do need a longer point in my opinion. The short point that's in them just doesn't do them any justice. You need a longer point to be able to group these bad boys in the treble 20 or the treble 19, whichever you throw at. But as I say about that grip, that lateral cut, you can feel it, but there's not an overall kind of grip feeling to it. The ring grip, if you were to remove paint, would be quite deep cut, I'd have to think, just looking at how the paint is layered on. But 34g for these, it's not going to be for everybody in the market. Obviously they work for Ryan Searle as we've seen in the Grand Slam. Manufactured by Loxley, they're going to set you back £71.99, so 72 quid. But if you get them on Premier Darts, you can use my discount code SLDC5, save yourself 5% on the darts themselves or your entire order if you're ordering more. But I've given you all the necessary information. Let's get the Ryan Searles over to the board and we'll see how I got on with them. Here we go then folks, throwing section for the Ryan Searle Generation 2. Definitely a front weighted dart as you'd expect. Now I'm gripping from kind of roughly the centre of the dart, so I'm gripping kind of roughly here, and you can feel it dipping as you release. It could be an issue with my release. I have been having some issues with my throw recently, but it feels when they're flying through the air they tend just to dip. They need a longer point as well in my opinion, just to alleviate some of the front weightedness and to help with grouping in the treble 20 bed or just grouping in general. But other than that, the darts are not bad, with exception to the weight of 34g. It's going to be very, very heavy for most people, but pretty solid dart. 72 quid, let's just say, from Premier Darts, and if you use my discount code you'll save a wee bit of money off them as well. In terms of the grip when they feel through the air, the release very, very easily out of the hand because there is a lack of grip. It's a level 2.5 on a scale of 1 to 5 in my opinion. The red paint can be removed, which will help that obviously grip level, but that's all I can pretty much say with the throwing section, because they are quite hard to throw if you're not used to throwing a 34g dart. But let us watch the rest of the throwing section and I'll see you when we get wrapped up. And there we go then, folks. That was my review of the Loxley Ryan Searle Generation 2. Very, very nice feeling dart. There's not a lot of grip on it. Definitely level 2.5 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. And it's just a very, very heavy bomber style dart. Now, if you grip right at the back, you've got a great wee reference point with the grip at the back. I'm assuming that's where Ryan grips, because when you watch him on the TV, it's kind of around about that area you see him kind of thrown from. They certainly need a longer point, because the short points just don't work for them, in my opinion. The stem and flight combo is brilliant. I might actually get his L style setup that I've got out, put them on and have a wee throw with them then. I'll just put that in a shorts video or something. But let me know what you think of the Loxley Ryan Searle Generation 2 in the comment section. Personally, I think they're a really nice dart. If you feel like you're going to feel like throwing a heavy weight or having the novelty of saying I've got a set of Ryan Searle Generation 2s and 34 gram, the heaviest weight thrown in the PDC. But as I say, let me know what you think of these in the comment section. While you're there, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. The goal for the year is 3,000. I'm not going to get it, but the closer we can get to it, the happier I'll be. So smash that subscribe button. Stay safe out there, everybody, and of course, keep on darting.